What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day so far today. Getting into this episode of GH. Um, First of all, I need a vacation from Jocelyn. I really do at this point. I need for her to go on holiday. I do. She could take her mama with her. I'm just tired of Jocelyn. Like when you say she's a carbon copy of Carly, she's a carbon fucking copy. Carbon copy. And that is not a compliment. Okay, we already got Carly running around. I don't need a second one. I'm just saying it's too much of her. Like the character is just too damn much. Like it's too much to stomach. All this hypocrisy she's spitting out and spewing and stuff like that. At the end of the day, everything about Jocelyn, everything she's saying about Sonny and Dex and the whole situation is revisionist history. Like for her to sit here and revise history is just totally ridiculous because that's exactly what she's doing. By sitting here saying, oh, Sonny made him do that. Sonny didn't make that man do shit. How many times have we saw Sonny try to give him an out? How many times has Sonny told Dex, if you want to walk away now? He did give him that option more than once, and Dex stayed. Dex made choices. He's a grown ass man. Jocelyn talks about Dex as if this man doesn't have a brain of his own. He made those choices. Sonny gave him a few outs, and he didn't take it. That's not Sonny's fault. Sonny told him, listen, if you don't want to do this or you want out, now's your chance to get out. He told him that. He even told Jocelyn, if Dex doesn't want to work for me, there's a door, but Dex has to be the one to come to me and tell me he don't want to work for me. So I just feel like it's totally ridiculous for her to sit there and try to say otherwise. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. Like her sitting there bitching and complaining every 5 minutes. Oh, if he works and becomes a cop, Sonny's going to take him out. I'm worried. First, you were worried about him working for Sonny. Now you're worried about him becoming a cop. I can't take her. I can't. Her and this wishy-washy shit. And I love how Molly got her together. Her and Christina tag teamed her ass because I hated the way she tried to be all loud about it. Oh, I hope the feds take him down. Trying to be all loud on purpose so Christina would hear her. That is so ridiculous. At the end of the day, Sonny is Christina's father. She has a right to feel how she feel about her father. Jocelyn can't sit there and try to change Christina's mind about her father. Christina knows exactly who her father is and what he does for a living. She knows. You know what I'm saying? She's known for a long time. Jocelyn cannot sit there and spew all that venom and stuff at her about her father and not expect her to react or expect her to just be on Jocelyn's side. How would Jocelyn feel if somebody got up in her face about her father? How would she feel? Or if somebody brought up her Uncle Jerry and all his criminal ways, how would she feel? You know, and how would she feel if people basically threw it at her that her father was complicit in a lot of her uncle's criminal ways? Jax covered up a lot for Jerry over the years. You know, he knew a lot about the shit Jerry was doing and he covered it. How would she feel if people threw that up in her face? And maybe say, oh, well, maybe your dad should be in prison for stuff that your uncle did or crimes that he helped cover up or he helped lie for Jerry about. Like, come on now. Jocelyn need to go sit down somewhere. Like, seriously. Christina got a right to feel how she feel about her father. And I feel like Jocelyn's a hypocrite. For the simple fact that she always used Sonny's name to scare other people. And she had no problem with Sonny being a thug and a murderer before. She knew all of that. She had no problem with it before. Now all of a sudden you got a problem with it because it's an inconvenience for you. Like Jocelyn is just ridiculous. She is totally ridiculous. I don't have no interest in that character at this point. And I just love how Molly had Christina's back at the end of the day. But anyway, moving on from that. That whole situation with Sonny and Natalia, I definitely see, you know, something may go down there, you know, with that. Because even Lois noticed the way he was looking at Natalia. He was all smiling as she was walking away. Lois noticed that shit. I was like, okay. Honestly, I can't blame Sonny for feeling how he feel about Dante, like feeling like Dante's the only one that he can confide in or talk with. I think it's just easier for him to talk to Dante because Dante, even though he's a cop, he doesn't look at Sonny with judgmental eyes. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't talk to, Sonny and judge him. You know what I'm saying? He's not screaming and yelling at Sonny. He's listening to understand where his father comes from. And I think it just makes it that much easier for Sonny to talk with him, compared to Michael. So I see why he gravitates more towards Dante. Dante's more of a level headed person. He thinks, you know what I'm saying? So I see why it's more comforting for him to talk to him, again, as opposed to Michael, who he feels probably just judges him every time he opens up his mouth. Um, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not surprised that Natalia is still on the fence about her daughter's sexuality. That's not shocking. At the end of the day, Natalia is probably never going to come to terms with her daughter, being who she is and stuff like that. She's never going to come to terms with it. And that's just something Blaze is going to have to accept and be okay with. You know what I'm saying? Like your mama may not accept you, so you got to, deal with that how you deal with it. Um, you know, how you feel. Not everybody's going to be okay with their child's life choices and stuff like that. Um, I think it's stupid, me personally. I feel like, she should accept her child for who she is. You know what I'm saying? That's your daughter at the end of the day. But can't nobody force her to. Um, I think it's bullshit the way she tried to come at BLQ talking about some, oh, are you gonna have time for my daughter's music career because you're so busy planning a wedding? Okay, she's planning a wedding. I mean, she's gonna get married, and once the wedding planning is done, she's gonna have more time to devote to Blaze's career. It's temporary. Her planning this wedding and being busy with the wedding is temporary. That doesn't mean she's gonna miss out on important meetings and stuff like that. I just feel like Natalia being a pain in the ass at this point, and I like how BLQ handled her. Like BLQ just had to point her right in Sunny direction. She was like, "You see him over there?" Because she's so worried about Blaze keeping her personal life confidential and stuff and keeping it personal. I'm like, Natalia basically wants her daughter to keep her sexuality a secret. I have a feeling that's not going to stay secret for long. Because if that gossip columnist is running around at the Invader, I got a feeling he might find out and he might open up his big mouth. So I don't see that secret staying secret forever. So Natalia could forget that plan. Um, Moving on from that, I really hope they're not going where I think they're going with Drew and Jordan. I hope not, because she talking about she was all amazed at how he handled Jagger and stuff like that. I really hope they not going there. I hope not. I don't see the chemistry between her and no damn Drew. Like, why not Detective Bennett? Why not Zeke? Like, why not? Like, why would you want to waste her on Drew? That is so freaking annoying. Drew. Father God, help me. Anywho, I mean, I can understand that she wants to clean up Port Charles and, get away from that mob image and stuff, but that's going to be hard to do. I'm just saying, like, Port Charles has been riddled with mob violence for well over 2 decades. How are you going to etch it away from that? You know what I'm saying? It's going to take time to get it away from that. Get that mob stink off of the town, especially when you still got mobsters running around. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to be very hard to do. It's a lofty goal. It's a lofty idea. I give Jordan that, but it's hard to obtain. It's going to be a hard goal to attain and stuff like that. I just don't see it. Like, how? You know, Good luck trying, but I don't see how you're going to do that. Because some bullets, sure enough, going to get the flying. I don't see how Jordan going to do it, but stranger things have happened. Jagger is a pain in my ass at this point. Like, I like him on certain days, but then other days like today, he just irritates me. Why is he going to see Drew, talking to Drew about some damn Jason? Oh, well, if Jason contacts you or get in touch with you, call me. For what? Jason, last time I checked, he's out on bail. The charges against him were dropped as far as Dante was concerned. So it's not like he's a fugitive. So why is Jagger still talking as if Jason's some type of fugitive? If you want to see Jason, go find him. He ain't hiding. I mean, he ain't got no reason to hide. He's out on bail. So go find him. if you want to go talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still talking as if he's a fugitive? Like, and then every family member that he talks to, every time they tell him I haven't spoke to Jason, I don't believe you. I don't give a fuck what you believe. I don't care, Jagger. Don't nobody give a damn about what you believe. Go sit your little tight suit ass down. I get tired of him. Like, he's so annoying. Like, listen to that. He's like a little bug. You know what I'm saying? All up in, like a little fly just buzzing in your ear every 5 minutes. Like, what's the hell? Damn. You want to know where Jason is? Go to Bobby's. I'm pretty. You know damn well he over there. You know wherever Carly go, that's where he go. So just go find him. Maybe you follow the yellow brick road. You'll find him. Click your heels 3 times. I wish I was home. I wish I was home. He'll pop up. Do like the Candy Man. Say Jason's name 5 times in the mirror. I'm sure he'll pop up behind you, breathing down your neck and staring at you ever so tightly. I'm just saying, like, ugh. Get a life. Don't you got some FBI shit to do? I mean, I did like the way Drew handled it though, because he let that ass know, like, you do realize I run a media company, right? You try to investigate me or whatever, I put the FBI business all up out there about this little frivolous ass investigation. Because he ain't lying though. Local law enforcement and the feds, they do not like a bad headlines. He is not lying about that. I do agree with Drew on that one. He got the media on his side. So moving on from that, I love the scenes between Brennan and Anna. It was like watching two people play chess, play cat and mouse with each other. I think Anna went there to try to rattle his cage because there's no way in the freaking world Anna would think Brennan would tell her who's currently running the WSB. She should have known Brennan was going to be tight-lipped about that. I mean, you come there, you're not really offering him anything, any incentive to be cooperative with you. So why would he be cooperative? You know what I'm saying? Brendan is enjoying yanking her chain. Like, he is enjoying it because he feel like, she came up in there all half cocked with half information. He knew she ain't really had nothing new against him. She might be able to link him to the WSB back in the day, but he knew good and well she can't now. Brendan, he clocked it. He clocked her T. But I loved it though because it's this game of cat and mouse between them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he know that she's, getting close. He know that. She got the cigar but no smoke. He know it. And she know that she getting close. And I think she just went there to fuck with him and rattle his cage, try to get in his mind a little bit, like Claire and Clarice and Dr. Hannibal Lecter, that type of thing. You try to get into somebody's psyche or whatever, trying to psych them out. It's clear tactic, but she should have known she wasn't going to get nothing useful out of his ass. I wonder what she's going to do when she find out Valentine's mixed up in all of this, though. I wonder, because their relationship is pretty much dead in the water because of that Charlotte shit. So, I think this whole Pikeman thing might, cement that, cement the end of their relationship if she find that out, which I'm sure she probably will eventually. I ain't got no doubt in my mind she going to find out. So anyway, moving on from that, I'm glad Dante finally home. He got to hang out with, his son, and he got to hang out with Scout and stuff like that. Good for him. He get to kind of relax, and chill out. Honestly, I feel like Sam, I do agree with Dante. I feel like Sam is making a huge mistake. Because by her sitting there telling Danny to stay away from Jason, I feel like that's a huge mistake because the boy is already rebelling. She already feel like, oh, he act just like Jason. Well, then you should know. Like, he's not going to stay away from Jason. I agree with Dante. By you telling him to stay away from him is only going to make him want to see him more. That's all it's going to do. She need to find another tactic because that one ain't it. And I just can't stand how Sam, I understand she's trying to protect her kids. I get it. But I hate how Sam keeps sitting here talking about, oh, how dangerous Jason's life is. Your ass was a part of a lot of that danger. So you were there for the ride. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like his dangerous lifestyle is something new to you. You've been there for a lot of that shit. The shootouts, the shootings, the kidnappings. Hell, you've been there. The explosions. You've been front and center for most of that shit. Ain't nothing new to you. Now all of a sudden she trying to act all brand new. Oh, the danger. Sam, go sit down somewhere. You knew what you knew what it was. You've been rocking with that man for damn near 20 years. You know what it is. Come on now. Don't get new. Like, don't get brand new. Just because you wearing fluorescent colors now and you ain't all up in black no more. Now you ain't new because you wearing blue. Oh, please. You knew what that man lifestyle was. That shit be killing me with these little mob ex-wives and mob ex-girlfriends. That all new. Girl, sit down with all that mess. You was down with it in the beginning. Now it ain't good enough for you now. Now that you done got a taste of some legal, some legal D. Now you don't want the illegal D no more. I'm like, please, let's sit down somewhere. Um, yeah, but I think she barking up the wrong tree with this. She might as well just fall back and figure out another way, because telling that boy not to go see his father is the wrong way to go. You setting yourself up for more rebellion and more, back talk from him. Because that's all Danny gonna do is bat sass. Um, yeah, she just need to find another way, because that ain't the way. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section, let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. I don't believe there's a new episode Monday. I think they said GH Monday is preempted for solar something. I don't know. So I'll see all y'all Tuesday. Anyway, y'all have a great weekend. Have a great night. See you all later. Peace.